Good evening, everyone. Welcome to today's session. And I heartful welcome once again and thank all of you for our support. Just 2 weeks ago, I met a friend, like after 5 years or 6 years, and she was speaking about her perimenopausal symptoms. Once I also recognized that I'm also going through those same symptoms, she felt safe. And immediately I could remember our fourth member whose name is Bhairavi, and she always keeps saying that whenever we feel or we know that somebody else is also in the same boat, we feel safe, we feel normal. And so I felt like this is what we are creating in Whole Forum for Women. We want to create, our aim is to create a safe space for all the women where they find their awareness, the knowledge, and a place where they can speak, where they can seek whatever the queries they have about their hormonal issues, or other than hormonal issues we also speak about mental and emotional topics which are related to all women of different ages. We have been doing this by creating a lot of awareness on different topics, and we have been uploading the same on our YouTube channel. So please do follow our YouTube channel and also share the videos with your friends and family members. Today we have a special guest to introduce our guest speaker. And I welcome Dr. Jisha. Welcome, Dr. Jisha. Thank you so much for joining Whole Forum for Women. I request you to please welcome and let us know about today's guest speaker.
Thank you, Anjali, for the opportunity to introduce our esteemed guest. Hello, everyone. Good evening. I'm Dr. Jisha Bose, specialist medical microbiologist working with Shifa Medical Center, Sharjah. Today, I'm excited to welcome my dear friend and brilliant colleague, Dr. Sivasankari Palanivel, specialist obstetrician and gynecologist. We have known each other for the past few years, working together in the same clinic, and our friendship has been filled with learning, laughter, and great food. We have shared a few beautiful memories over the years, from enjoying our breakfast chats in her OPD to grabbing lunch outside, or enjoying occasional outings, or even when I'm lucky enough to get a lift from her to our clinic. What constantly inspires me about Dr. Sivasankari is her dedication to pursuing higher degrees in her specialty that shows her passion and commitment to excellence and also her compassion for her patients. Even though she spends most of her day in the clinics, she finds time for her family and kids and even for cooking. An OB-GYN who cooks at home is rare to find. And on top of all that, she finds time for studies, which is a big thing that I should learn from her. She is particularly cherished by her patients for her compassionate approach, kindness, and humility. Dr. Sivasankari is a highly qualified and experienced obstetrician and gynecologist with more than 14 years of experience and numerous achievements. With extensive training and experience from the prestigious Christian Medical College in Vellore, India, where she received her MS and DGO in obstetrics and gynecology. She went on to work for the prestigious Mission Hospital in India. She is a proud member of the Royal College of Obstetrician and Gynecologists, London, and an active member of the Federation of Obstetric and Gynecological Societies of India, reflecting her commitment to continuous professional development and global standards of women's healthcare through evidence-based practices and innovation. Dr. Sivasankari is not only an exceptional gynecologist, but also one of the most humble and kind-hearted individual I've had the privilege of knowing, and loved by her patients for her empathy and precision in patient care. What sets her apart is her gentle touch, dedication, and ability to form strong bonds with her patients, qualities that make her an outstanding OBGYN. In fact, after she moved on from her previous clinic, her patients continues to ask for her, a testament to the lasting impact she has had. Currently, Dr. Sivasankari works with Alsham's Medical and Diagnostic Center, Sharjah. Luckily, today was her off day, and we are grateful to have her with us. Thank you, Doctor, for your time. Once again, I welcome Dr. Sivasankari to today's session.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you, Dr. Disha, for the nostalgic introduction. It's bring lots of memory when you were talking, like when we worked together. We had a lovely time, and it's still continuing. And thank you for that. And I know this whole forum for women through Dr. Jisha got introduced to Vasumati and her team. And I'm happy to be here. It's my pleasure and honor to be the part of this program today. And I hope and this information, what I'm going to share today, will definitely help women to bring out their what they are going through in their day-to-day activity, and it is going to help them to address their problem and get a help from the healthcare professional.
Thank you so much.
I
Thank
really
you.
appreciate your team for this initiation. It is an wonderful initiation for the women, by the women. And I wish a best of luck for your entire team to go to the higher heights.
Thank you, Dr. Shivshankari. So kind of you to say kind words to us even before the start of the session. There you are again on the spotlight. Thank you, Devi, for that. Dr. Shivshankari, Jisha rightly pointed out many things that we all look for in a gynac. I don't know the meaning of obstetrician. I'm going to ask you that. Gynecologist is the common word that we all use, and we always want somebody who can empathize and be compassionate, being a woman, because each and every one of us who are going through this perimenopausal and menopausal or any hormonal change for that matter, even young girls nowadays have so much of difficulties. And today's topic is actually not age-based because it can migraine and headache can trigger in younger girls also, as well as perimenopausal and menopausal women. And I would like you to first tell us a little bit of what is an optician, and also how this headache is normal headache is different from migraine, and how it is connected to hormones. So let us understand that first, that simple chain, and then we will go further with some questions, if that okay with you.
Yeah, definitely, sure. I would like to see, as we all know, the obstetrician, why it is obstetrician and gynecologist, because we do take care of the antenatal women and extended, not only during their pregnancy and extended till, throughout their life, that we are part of them in the
Okay.
entire, gynecology, like other menstrual problems and menopausal problems, and towards the till their life, we are always as a part of their life. And
Okay.
I would like to start with an introduction, like what is migraine, because very often patients are sometimes getting confused, like is this headache or migraine. Migraine is a very commonly used terms. Sometimes they confuse with the headache as well. So I'm going to tell you the briefly about what is migraine. Migraine is a very specific nature headache. It can be a pulsatile, like, when the clock is ticking, like tuck, tuck, or our heartbeat is beating, like that, you can feel your pulse like in the head. And sometimes it can be associated with other symptoms, like they can feel sick, or they can they are very sensitive during the time of headache. They'll be very sensitive to the smell, to the sound, and the light. And there are 4 stages of this migraine. So the first one is the prodrome, that can happen few days before that migraine. And the next one is a aura, that is just before the headache, the migraine, they can have, this is called an aura. And this aura can last from 4 hours to 48 hours. And then the attack, the migraine, that can last few, the hour, 1 hour, sometimes it may extend up to 3 or 4 days. And then the next, it is called prodrome. After the headache, they will have little confused, they will be little confused after the headache. This is called prodrome. There are stages, but in our busy schedule, we may not really care about all those things. What we are getting, what we feel is only the migraine, that is the headache. And during that time, I cannot, I'm very sensitive, I shout at my children, I shout at my colleague during the working time, and I'm not able to be myself during the time because of the headache. That is all they can find. But if they specifically address what is going through the body, then they can notice all these steps which I have mentioned.
Yeah. Thank you so much. That is such a clarity that you brought to the word migraine. I had migraine when I was much younger. And now that you're telling me the definition of migraine, I can remember that I used to have my sense of smell used to be, so much highlighted that I can smell something maybe a mile or two far away also. And it used to trigger that headache, and light used to affect me. And you're saying that all these are symptoms of you having migraine already. We are already on the 3rd stage,
Yes.
right?